Senior, number 54, Anthony Brooks. Number 34, a 6'3" senior, Luke Rogers. Number 22, a 6-foot senior, Bubba Hoover. Number 20, a 5'10" sophomore, Michael Walker. And number 40, a 6'1" sophomore, Daniel Gibbs. For the Southside Hawks, number 25, a 5'11" senior, Kenny Garner. Number 10, a 5'9" junior, DeAndre Greer. Number 31, Jason Parker. And number 22, Taurus Chapman. Hawks coached by T. Willie Tyson and come into tonight's game. Number 54, Joey Carr, a 6'2" junior, out to jump center against Anthony Brooks. We're ready for boys action. Ball tipped up, controlled by Brooks, over to Bubba Hoover. Hoover works it underneath for Anthony Brooks. Brooks losing the handle on it, and Hoover will save it for the Cardinals. Outside for Luke Rogers. Rogers out top for Michael Walker. Over for Bubba Hoover. Hoover driving the lane, pull-up jumper, up and good by Bubba Hoover. Nice move. Cardinals on top, 2-0. Pull-up jumper by Southside, partially blocked by the Cardinals, and Hoover comes out with it. Works it ahead to Luke Rogers. Rogers taking it all the way underneath. Shot is blocked by number 54, Joey Carr, but Carr swats it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Cardinals under their own basket. Rogers with a long pass in for Bubba Hoover. Hoover over on the left side for Michael Walker. Walker has the ball almost stolen and needs some help, and then throws the ball away. Ball taken by Carlos Henning. Shot by Southside, no good. Follow is blocked by Anthony Brooks. Second shot blocked by Brooks. Pull-up jumper is no good. And Daniel Gibbs out with a rebound. Works it over to Michael Walker. Walker outside for Daniel Gibbs. Gibbs works it around the left side, works it over to Michael Walker. Walker looking for somebody underneath. Across court for Gibbs. Over to Luke Rogers. Outside for Hoover. He'll shoot for three. It's up and good by Bubba Hoover. Hoover with a three from the top of the key. And the Cardinals lead at 5-0. Southside with the basketball. Put in by number 31, Jonathan Parker. Hoover pull-up jumper from the left baseline, up and good. Cardinals 7, Southside 2. Hawks with a basketball. Long pass goes ahead to underneath for number 54, Joey Carr. And Carr puts it up, it's good. 7-4, Cardinals with the lead and the basketball. Pass goes into the corner for Michael Walker. Walker underneath for Brooks. Back outside for Walker. Back in for Brooks, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Hawks.
DeAndre Greer knocking that one out of bounds. Luke Rogers will inbound it.
Rogers works it inbound to Bubba Hoover. Hoover, reverse layup is blocked by Carlos Henning. Henning works it over to Jonathan Parker. Over to Kerry Garner. Underneath for Carr. Carr's pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound deflected out to Hoover by Anthony Brooks. Hoover will pull for three. Up and in by Bubba Hoover.
Bubba Hoover 10, the Hawks 4.
Hoover with all 10 of the Cardinal points. Southside with the basketball. Henning tries a long pass underneath, and Almost hit Marlon Williams down there, Jerry.
Just about took him out, Tom.
Ball was deflected out of bounds by the Cardinals, so it'll be south side to work it inbounds. Pass is almost stolen by Luke Rogers as Rogers up high to deflect it back out of bounds. And it'll be DeAndre Greer to work it down for south side. Greer works it into Kenny Garner. Garner hands it back over to Greer, and Greer works it out near half court, picked up by Bubba Hoover. Greer driving the lane, and a nice shot by DeAndre Greer. He puts it off the glass, up and in. Michael Walker, 15-footer, up and good. Cardinals 12, Southside 6.
Fast and furious.
Hawks with a basketball. Pass underneath is stolen away by Anthony Brooks. Up ahead to Bubba Hoover. Hoover takes it all the way and has his shot rejected by number 54, Joey Carr. Bubba in there with the tall timbers, Jerry.
Tommy's been doing a lot of that lately and having a lot of success with it.
Rogers works it in for Hoover. Hoover outside for Tracy Carter. Carter on the right side for Walker. He'll shoot for three. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by DeAndre Greer of the Hawks. Up ahead to Jonathan Parker. On the right side for Kenny Garner. He'll shoot for three. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Anthony Brooks. Brooks has the ball stripped away, and Hoover will save it for the Cardinals, and Hoover going to be fouled as he was sandwiched underneath. And they said it was deflected out by Southside. So no foul call. The ball goes back to the Cardinals. It'll be Tracy Carter to work it inbounds. Pass comes into Michael Walker. Walker taking it all the way. His shot is blocked. As Walker tried to take it all the way in. Southside with a block. Greer off the glass, up and in. 12-8. Cardinals with the basketball. Walker's pass intended for Luke Rogers, knocked out of bounds by DeAndre Greer, so the Cardinals will have it side front court. Daniel Gibbs in to replace Michael Walker. Pass comes into Tracy Carter. Carter working against Garner, into the corner for Rogers. And underneath for big Anthony Brooks, and a pushing foul on number 54. That'll be Joey Carr, the 6'2" junior for Southside, drawing the foul.
That'll be his first foul of the game, first team foul for the Hawks.
Cardinals 12, Southside 8. Rogers with a long pass into Daniel Gibbs. Gibbs out top for Bubba Hoover. Hoover into the corner for Luke Rogers. Rogers underneath for Anthony Brooks. Off the glass, shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Hawks, Carlos Henney. Cardinals had a good shot, Jerry, just wouldn't go down. Yeah, a traveling violation whistled against number 54, Joey Carr of the Hawks. It'll be Cardinal ball. 3:05 left to play first quarter. Adamsville 12 and Southside 8. And a reach-in foul called against DeAndre Greer, number 10 of the Hawks. Cardinals will have it side rear court as Brad Freeman will check in to give Anthony Brooks a breather. Pass comes into Tracy Carter. Carter working it up the floor across the timeline. Over to Luke Rogers. Rogers, nice no-look pass to Carter. And Carter hammered and fouled inside. And that could be two on Joey Carr, Jerry.
I believe that will be two on him, Tom, and that's the guy the Cardinals would love to get in foul trouble.
So Carr, the big man for the Hawks, has picked up his second foul.
33, Robert Sane will come into the game to replace him. Tracy Carter will be at the line to shoot.
Could be two shots for Carter. First one, too hard. And no good. Carter will shoot one more. Second shot by Tracy Carter. It's short. Rebound, Luke Rogers. Rogers, follow-away jumper. Up and in by Luke Rogers. And that was a good play by Luke Rogers.